What's going on? It's Yeti Crab here. How's your guys' day been going? And obviously you clicked on this video for the Vex Mythoclast exotic weapon PvP review. Now, just to throw this out there, I have not seen any YouTube videos with weapon reviews, exotic weapon reviews, nothing like that. These are purely my own thoughts. Now let's get into the video. How am I gonna, oh dude, look at me just map the kid. How am I gonna rate this? I'm gonna rate this on accuracy of the gun, because in Destiny headshots count. What is the accuracy like? What is the recoil like? And also, when you leave a gunfight, like hitting all the headshots or getting as accurate as possible as you can with this gun, how much health will you leave that gunfight with? Also focusing on the perks, like how fast can you kill. All of this stuff will come into my full out, and then eventually I'll rate it in a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being an No Land Beyond, 10 being the Vex before patch. Yes, the Vex did get nerfed, patched, whatever you want to call it. It got a significant nerf. Nerf is the only way to call it, because it got nerf gunned. It was a beast before, because I don't know if the game had a mechanic, because it technically is a fusion rifle that can be equipped in the primary slot. If it had it like, oh, it's a fusion rifle but it shoots in bursts, is it gonna do like 200 damage? And this thing just made Crucible not fun to play. Now, I believe 2 nerfs have hit this gun. There was 1 nerf, and then they nerfed it again. That was, oh, this kid with the Aphrodite spear killed me so many times this match. He made me so mad. But when you're looking at it, the Vex was an absolute beast before, but is it still good now? Is it usable now? The answer is maybe, believe it or not. I mean, you look at this gun, and it's a decent gun. Would I use it? Yes, if it was a legendary gun. This gun, when it comes in the terms of actually picking up an exotic slot, no, I wouldn't use it. Now, in terms of like the ones that can equip the exotics that aren't primary weapons, that can be equipped in the primary weapon slot, this one trumps all. It's gonna trump the No Land Beyond in PvP, and the shotgun one I really wouldn't want to use unless I was like maybe playing Iron Banner or just for fun, because I really want to have a shotgun as my primary, because I have a shotgun as my secondary. So why would I need a shotgun as my primary? I'd rather have like an auto rifle or something else to go to. Now, the Vex has a couple of unique perks on it that we're going to get to later in the video. You may be thinking, I said it was a fusion rifle, why is it shooting in like the full auto mode? Well, it's because it actually has a perk on it called the Mythoclast, the Vex Mythoclast, and what makes this gun unique. Look at me just destroy right there. Every single one of those kids needs to just take their Xbox, throw it out the window, take Destiny, and return it to GameStop. They do not own the rights to this game anymore. Like, they just got absolutely demolished. Like, I crapped all over their cornflakes. Like, all over them. Their cornflakes have little turd nuggets in them now. It's terrible. Okay, so when using the Vex, what are you going to want to do? You're going to want to get a lot of headshots to get this thing. Now, unfortunately for this weapon, the recoil on this weapon isn't really a consistent pattern. Now, here we're going to be getting into the perks here really soon, but first, I'm going to get destroyed by this rocket launcher. Look at this kid. I had stood no chance. Now, here in the bottom right corner of the screen are the Vex and its perks. You notice I'm running Smart Drift Control. It definitely increases the stability. You cannot use this gun without Smart Drift Control. It's going to increase the stability of this gun, but it still isn't what I would like it to be. It has that little bump between shots, and so like if you're going for headshots, I would say, like here, I'm trying to long range, I can't get shots in. Terrible grenade throw. Don't put me in the NFL ever. Like, Tom Brady would trump me any day of the week. But when I'm going for these headshots, like every other shot would be a headshot because of the recoil pattern of this gun. And that's not necessarily a good thing. You notice that it like bumps up and down. You get one headshot, one miss, one headshot, one miss. And you don't want that at all. That's not something you want. So Smart Drift Control is a must. Look at this kid. Oh my god. Another thing that is a must is extended mags. Now, when it comes to PvP, I guess you could put Send It on it as well. That's really up to you if you really want the range. I think of this gun as more of a close range gun than more of a long range gun. I'd rather have it as more of a close range, like what I did right there. I just hip fired him, I got up in his face and hip fired him. I wouldn't picture it as more of a long range gun, as it does have a decent range already. I wouldn't really want that Send It. I'd much rather have the extra ammo, because this gun before it has like 21 shots, and with extended mags it has 38. I've been running extended mags the entire time I've had the Vex. So that's my exotic review on the Vex. Now what do I finally give it in terms of PvP? Would I use this gun in PvP? Probably not. However, I do end up giving it a 7.5 out of 10. It's been IndyCrab, out.